So now we're going to start day 4 lesson. These lessons are short. We're just reviewing and increasing our stamina and building and building and building on what we already know. So yesterday we created a chart, what I like to call my own chart, just because I don't have enough room to do an eye chart on my board. But it was about where to sit in a room, and I still have that information up. Let's review it as a class. Remember, the first one was away from distractions. The second one was make sure you have enough light. Choose somewhere comfy, away from other students, and where you do your very best work. And yesterday, at the end of day 3, I asked you guys to increase what you already know, your stamina, and practice this. And you guys did such a great job. We're going to practice again today. So now let's review the 3 ways to read a book. One more time. Remember, it was, what was it? Read with pictures, read with words, and retell a story. So today, we are going to still go with our muscle memory, and I'm going to split you guys up into groups, and one group is going to practice what we've learned so far the past 4 days appropriately. The other group is going to do it inappropriately. We're going to come together. We're going to be able to see how these things are appropriately done. So my first group, if you guys will stand up, you guys are going to demonstrate picking a seat, 3 ways of reading, and read to self appropriately. So we're going to watch these guys. If you will grab a book and demonstrate it. Okay, so we see these guys. They got up quietly. They got a book. Okay, they picked a spot appropriately in the room. They have enough light. They're away from one another. They're quiet, level 1. They are comfortable. They look pretty comfy. And they are engaging in their book. They're learning things new. It's taking them to different places. That is an awesome job. We are increasing what you already know, and I'm putting you in a different example. And this half, I want you guys to do it inappropriately. I told you to, so it's okay. Okay, so we see this group is very loud. Okay, some of them don't have books. Okay, and some of them are sitting way too close to one another. That might be a distraction, right? Yep. That student does not have enough light. So we use this, and that's a very good job. So can each group see how it's supposed to be demonstrated appropriately and inappropriately based on the 3 things so far we've talked about? How the 3 ways to read to self activity, and ways to pick a good seat. These are very important in what we call the daily 5 because we do this every day. Every day I'll give you independent reading time, and every day you'll have to learn to pick a good seat, and every day you'll have to pick the 3 ways to read a book. It's going to help you every day. We're going to increase it. So yesterday we did 5 minutes at the end of our lesson, and today I would like you to, we're going to increase that to 8 minutes. So I would like everyone to show to me what they've learned so far, the appropriate and disappropriate ways, and we need to be urgent to do better at these things every day because it builds our muscle memory. So I want everybody to grab their box of books and show me how to pick a seat, the read to self demonstration, and I want you to engage in 3 ways to read a book. And then we'll come back together and we'll discuss how well we did. I will be observing, because that's what we said the teacher would do during Read to Self. I'll be observing to see how well we have learned so far what we've talked about and discussed in class before we move on to lesson number 5. You guys so far are doing great, and I feel like you're learning a lot, and we don't have that much more to go over for day 5. But every day we're going to increase the time. We're going to increase what we've learned and add it to something new. It's going to build. And every day you'll get independent reading time. So let's practice again the 3 things we've talked about, which were the 3 ways to read a book, read to self activities, and how to pick a good seat. So let me see you do it before moving on to day 5.